My name is Andrew Flynn and I'm on a one-year placement with the Australian Volunteers for International Development. My role is with the Special Olympics Samoa as their Marketing and Communications Advisor. I've been in country for 8 months now, and the role has seen me work with the staff on being able to share their story with the people of Samoa. Whether it's in the office or out in the field, my role always varies, so you have to be very flexible. One day I might be doing one thing, the next day I might be actually driving the cars around for an event or help prepare the food for a different sporting event. The key thing is we work as a team, and so everyone supports each other, and if you need to be doing one thing outside of your role, then you put your hand up and support the rest of the team. Special Olympics Samoa runs sporting programs for people with disabilities. Across the board they do sports on both islands, Savai'i and Apolu, and those sporting programs take into account bocce, modified cricket, soccer and athletics. For the last 8 months I've been with Special Olympics Samoa. We've been running programs around the islands, including mini games, national games and regional games. That all leads up into the World Games, which are being held in LA. Our organisation, we're trying to promote fitness and health, so we go out and play sport. Generally play a bit of volleyball, a bit of basketball and soccer, and my idea of it is if we're going to teach people how to play sport, we need to know how to play sport and be good at it ourselves so that people want to follow us. One of my highlights of working with the Special Olympics Samoa in the last 8 months would definitely be the National Torch Run. We carried the Flame of Hope around the country, visiting every village to raise both awareness and funds for the association. I was humbled by the absolute giving of every Samoan that we met along the way. We ran around with buckets, and each family would run out with 2 tala or maybe 5 tala. Churches would put in a little bit more as the congregation would come together and give. And it was really humbling to see how much each Samoan was willing to give for a good cause. People ask me why I did come to Samoa, and straight away I tell them it was a chance for me to share my knowledge with the Samoan culture and the people here, but also for me to learn a lot about the culture and have a cultural exchange. The appeal of Samoa was that it was a Pacific island that had beautiful beaches, waterfalls and an amazing culture. Living on a Pacific island is perfect for an active and outdoorsy lifestyle. I ride my bike, I play a sport during the week. We've got a local netball, basketball and cricket social club. We don't work the weekends too often as you would in Australia, so it's a great time to get down to the beach and enjoy the beaches with your friends. There might be a volcano walk, or you'll go down lava tubes and go hiking for the weekend. For those people that aren't really adventurous, you can just laze on the beach and read a book, or stay around in Apia and get involved in some of the groups that are here. So the lifestyle is probably more enjoyable than what you get back in Australia, because it's a really tight-knit community of people that want to get out and do things every single weekend because you're in a new environment. The volunteers are an enjoyable bunch. We came over with 18 Australians from different parts of Australia and different walks of life, and this program has set us apart from what you'd normally experience in life, where you actually experience life with the same group of friends or the same work friends that you have or sport friends that you have. Over here we've actually come together from all different walks of life and been bonded through this program. We're all here for the same reason, and so race, creed, background or experiences are all thrown out the window, and we actually spend a lot of time together. We go fishing together, we'll go for a surf on the weekends, we'll go play soccer or basketball together, and even catch up on the weekends to go for a beer or two down at the local establishment. So it's actually a really good group of individuals that are probably going to be lifelong mates. Making a difference in Samoa probably started with me. I made the biggest difference in myself coming over here and experiencing the lifestyle and the way of life of Samoa, the Samoan culture. And the experiences that I've been able to pass on and the knowledge that I've been able to pass on, I feel like, and I believe, will be continuous in the people that I've worked with. To anyone out there that right now is questioning what they're going to do with the next year or maybe 2 years of their life, that may not be happy in their roles they're currently in, or is just looking for an opportunity to further themselves in their career, I'd say AVID is the best program to go with. It's seriously changed my life and been one of the best experiences I could ever ask for. I've been lucky enough to find a different way of life than the Australian life that we currently have, and I think I've changed and opened myself to a real world that's out there rather than just the Australia that we live in.